Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. I am Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading, finding out what the messages are with the cards that come out in this reading today for you. Thank you so much for joining and for being here for the reading. So let's begin. Let's find out what cards come out. So the first card that we have is the Six of Cups. You do have some water sign energy with this. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or even a Scorpio. We have the Queen of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card. You also have some Leo energy with this. So this Sun card showing up over here at the bottom of the deck. This does feel like a pretty positive energy. This does also feel like an energy of experiencing things going well. I also feel that with the Six of Cups showing up over here, this could also be an energy that you are wishing to be able to get back to. I do feel like even the person that you are dealing with or someone is thinking about happier times and also wishing to be able to go back to that with you. I do feel like with the Queen of Cups showing up over here, this does feel like a pretty open energy, especially on an emotional level. I also feel that with this Queen of Cups, this also feels like an energy that you're probably giving off to this person of being quite compassionate. I do feel like it is also allowing for being able to actually cultivate a space of harmony within a connection with somebody. I do feel like with this Queen of Cups showing up over here, this feels like emotionally being available as well. So it feels like being open to a connection with somebody. But with this Ace of Swords showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of being able to experience a new understanding within a connection. Feels like gaining more clarity. And I feel like somebody may be actually offering information to you that's leading to that place. But this also feels like a sense of being able to actually connect with somebody, especially on an intellectual level. Having that mental bond also being a part of that. And I do feel like there is a strong connection here with this Ace of Swords showing up over here. But with the Six of Cups, this does feel like an energy of somebody who maybe actually be in a space where they are also thinking about the past. This could be a person from your past also. And I do feel that this person holds really positive memories and they still hold on to those. They carry that with them. So I do want to clarify these cards. So you got the Six of Pentacles. We have the Devil card show up in the reverse. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn. And we have the Five of Wands showing up in the reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords showing up over here, this also feels like a pretty direct energy, especially in communication. I do get that with this Ace of Swords, there does feel like there is a sense of gaining clarity as well as also being able to experience truth being brought into a situation that's allowing for clarity to also be brought into a situation. I feel that this person's actions towards you is happening through them being able to communicate with you, but I do feel like they're doing it clearly so that you can be able to understand. And I do also feel that with that Six of Pentacles showing up over here, this person may actually be viewing the connection as one that's going to be somewhat of an investment. It's going to require something from them to be able to invest into the situation, especially for what they want to get out of it. But with the Six of Pentacles showing up over here, this feels like an energy of being in a space where somebody's prepared to be able to give to a situation. I do feel that there is this energy of somebody being open, and I do feel like there's a give and take over here when it comes to being able to give and receive in a connection in order to have that exchange and that flow. I do feel that with that Six of Cups, this could be more so an emotional energy. So I do feel like even on an emotional level, somebody who's being generous with even their emotions, being open with you and they're not holding back. I do feel like with the Six of Pentacles showing up over here, this feels like an energy of being able to actually assist within the process of being able to generate a closer bond with someone, as well as also a mutually supportive bond. But I do feel like with this Devil card showing up in the reverse, this feels like an energy of somebody who is doing better than they once were. So it does feel like an energy of being able to experience a lot of personal, individual improvement. Do you feel like if this person is somebody who was actually on a path where it may have been difficult for them, it feels like an energy of them getting a lot of things together for themselves, becoming the better version of themselves as well. I do feel like with the Queen of Cups showing up over here, you may have a soft spot for this person. You may have a lot of compassion for them. Even through the difficulties that they go through, you're able to see them for who they are. And I do feel like with the Devil card showing up in the reverse, this feels like an energy of them actually showing up in a way that is also reflective of who this person can be. I do feel that this may be somebody from your past with the Six of Cups showing up over here. But I also feel that this may even be somebody who's in your present right now that you are dealing with. This feels like an energy of somebody who is trying to better themselves. But I also feel that there is a sense of this person being in a space where there is somewhat of an attachment between yourself and this person. With the Devil card showing up in the reverse, it feels like being able to attach or to relate to you in a way that is more so rooted in something healthy, as opposed to being in a space where it feels codependent. I do feel like on an emotional level, there's something that is kind of keeping you and this person tied together. But with this Five of Wands showing up over here, this does feel like apologetic or even remorseful, regretting energy. So when it comes to being able to actually experience gaining clarity within a situation, this may actually be clearing the air over something that may have led to a fallout between yourself and somebody else. Do you feel like this an energy of someone who's meeting you in the middle with the Six of Pentacles as well? But with this Five of Wands, this feels like an energy of being able to and desiring to get to a place that feels harmonious. And that could have been a place where you could have been with this person in the past, which is why with the Sun card, this feels like a happy time where things are going well. I do feel like somebody's longing for that. I also feel that there's an energy of somebody being in a space where they either want to clear the air with you, get back to that place with you. They are remorseful. I do also feel that when it comes to the way in which things are handled, it had an impact on them as well. But I also feel that it could have actually also led to somebody being able to improve themselves, better themselves. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We have healing family issues. We have passion. And we have the heart-to-heart card. So the healing family issues card showing up over here, I'm getting this card pertaining to the Six of Cups. For the Six of Cups, this does feel like an energy of something from the past, a situation from the past. But I do feel that there's also a sense of being able to experience goodwill with being able to connect with somebody from the past, as well as addressing something from the past. I do feel like there is an energy of somebody who's meeting you halfway with that Six of Pentacles showing up over here. This also could be somebody in your family or somebody that is from your past as far as your childhood. But I do feel like with the healing family issues card showing up over here, this feels like an energy of somebody who's more open, and also somebody who's approaching things with more of an open heart when it comes to a situation that may have happened in the past, as well as being able to get back on track with you as far as being on path towards being able to have a good connection or relationship with you. Do you feel like with this healing family issues card showing up over here, this also feels like an energy of somebody who's quite reflective? I do feel like being able to be in a space where they're recognizing the importance of relationships, not only romantic ones, but also feel like with other people around them. And so I do feel that with that Six of Cups showing up over here, this also feels like a pretty sincere energy as well. But I also feel that when it comes to being able to actually make amends within connections where things may have experienced what feels like falling apart or a broken connection, With the Devil card showing up in the reverse, this does feel like an energy of it contributing towards someone's healing. And I do feel like also somebody getting right. With the Passion card showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of being able to experience a connection that does feel quite deep. I'm getting that with that Queen of Cups. This feels like being connected on a deep level, and also feel like that also being something that's reflected within the chemistry on a physical level. So this Passion card showing up over here, definitely feel like there's a connection over here. I do feel like it goes quite deep. I also feel like there's chemistry as well, between yourself and somebody else. And I do also feel like there's a strong connection because of that chemistry that's present. There's a heart-to-heart conversation on the horizon that I'm also getting with this Ace of Swords. So that's feel like energy of somebody wanting to be able to either get closer to you, be able to communicate something to you, and also I feel that there's a lot of honesty, there's a lot of direct energy when it comes to the way in which they're communicating with you. I feel like it's leading to a good place. It could be leading to being closer, but I also feel that it's leading to being able to reach a space of actually feeling like you're hashing things out with somebody from the past. I also feel it's also leading to being able to start things off on the right foot, but there's definitely happiness on the horizon for this connection. With this Queen of Swords showing up over here, this can be a bitter energy when looking at the past. So I do feel like there could have been hard feelings, but with that Five of Wands showing up in the reverse, I do feel like that energy is being hashed out. So there's a desire to hash it out with you. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Sagittarius. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Sagittarius.